Good morning. I'll be right out, okay? Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Hi, you are a beauty. Hi, how are you? I'm Kayla. How can I help you?
I was hoping to, I have a YouTube about being homeless in Rhode Island, and I was hoping to make sure that the mayor's aware of what's going on, more than just what you guys are seeing, but from other points of view, whereas I believe I've made a lot of footage showing where your police are treating. You know how we had to revive the law to show that people of homeless have rights too. They made remember when they revived the law to make sure that police were going to enforce it. I've made multiple documentations showing not only how it's not being enforced, but being able to more than prove that the way that it is being enforced, service animals aren't welcome in public because they don't have papers via the police in Providence, and they keep saying that. But there's no papers required by federal government. So in essence, me as a homeless person without a voice is being excluded from all places of public based on the fact when the police show up to the place. They're asking me to leave because of my service animal, and they're saying that they have no reason. They don't have to have a reasonable explanation to ask service people to leave. Now, in understanding that, it's not just the businesses, because I'm homeless. I am not welcome at any of your housing. I have no housing. I'm not welcome at any of your housing, and I live on $11,000 a year. Now, that $11,000 a year says that I'm supposed to be at least housed. Now, I don't know if you realize, but I grew up, I aged out of your system, and I've never lived in a house for more than 9 months. You don't provide housing.
Okay, so that is something that, have you reached out to the coordinated entry system?
Yep, and
okay,
when I go to, I'll give you the list of all the places you can watch on my films. Each and every one of those places tell me that service animals are not welcome. So in order for you guys to say that you're housing people with disabilities, I think it's important to realize that you're turning away people, having the police turn people away for their disabilities and not giving them any credibility or reasonable explanation to say why they had to leave.
Now, have you...
I'm not allowed at that restaurant. Why? Because of somebody's opinion? When they called the police, they accused me of a felony. When the police showed up, they did not investigate that felony. They had me removed from the business. And if they investigated that felony, they would have seen that the person calling made a false report, and maybe that business should have been reprimanded for making the call in the first place. But instead, the laws aren't being followed. Did I say?
Yeah, so this is the governor's office.
Right, I just want to make sure the governor knows. Is there any way I can make an appointment with her?
So that goes to
maybe she can get back to me and let me know that she's watched my videos and she wants to do something about it.
Well, this
Would
is
you realize how much in litigations you guys have cost the public because the police tell these businesses to do this, and then I have to go and sue the business?
Right, so anything...
You don't realize how much it's cost these businesses because they're taking the advice of the police when they're in sworn oath of office. They're in sworn oath. To explain, I'm telling you, your officers are committing, what is the word? Your officers are failing to follow their oath, and in doing so, based on the definition of treason, they're committing treason.
Okay, so what I can do
I'm showing it. I'm only using the word based on the definition in the dictionary. When you ask, when an officer is not following his sworn oath, what you would call it, it's treason.
So what you would do is to reach out to, I don't know how to direct you right now.
I'm on all your lists and I'm waiting, and I have that lady over there, like, never calls me to tell, you guys spent $43 million on housing homeless people during the winter. I didn't get a place because the police say my service animal is fake.
Right. So
Right.
with the
Right.
there's
My
the American
service animal.
Disabilities
Say that.
Act. There is the so on a federal level, that would be your senators that you would reach out to. He's so precious. That would be the senator's office that you would reach out to.
Yeah, I'm just saying, 'cause she's fake. And they're demanding paperwork to say that she's not able to be in public. And most of the officers in the beginning were claiming it was because of her breed. Can you imagine being excluded because of your breed?
No, I understand. I've had that. Let me.
You've had that happen. You know what?
No. I've been discriminated against because of my dog, because of the breed that he is, a full red-nosed pit. So I can understand. I can relate with that part comes in. Now, let me get you some numbers as far as.
She's literally the Rosa Parks of her breed in this state, and it took me 12 years of documenting to prove it, to say that the police kept saying she's not allowed to be on the buses until I took them to court.
Do you have documentation? You said that you were told that on a federal level you do not.
There is no
Okay, are you recording
documentation.
me?
I have been recording the whole time, yes.
Oh, okay, no, so then I just ask that you tell me because, just so that I know. I mean, it's a
Oh,
public place.
it's-
You
I
can
mean,
report, you can
right,
report.
it does-
But what I'm gonna do is give you the phone number to your senator's office in that regard if you're speaking on a federal level. So give me just one moment. Now, as far as reaching the governor's office, that's
She
what we
doesn't
do.
wanna
We're
know.
not extension- No, not that he doesn't, and it's a he. It's
Oh, who
Governor
is it
He.
then?
I don't know if you're referencing the lieutenant governor, that's different. The mayor's office, that's different as well.
I feel, I honestly, and the reason I come in here, I feel like most of the time I'm beating a dead horse because we argue about which side or who's in place, but it's merely a matter of voting for the lesser of two evils, and it's only gotten way more evil
No,
in
I
my
just wanted to
lifetime.
explain. You keep saying she, so I want you to know
Yeah,
that
I
the
didn't
governor
realize
is
who-
not a she.
I didn't
That's
realize
what I
who
was
was-
just trying
yeah.
to explain.
I
So let me
apologize.
give you the numbers for your senator's office, and give me just one moment. And what is your name?
Matthew
Matthew
McCarthy,
McCarthy, like MC.
MCCARTHY. My YouTube page is capital letters MATT space capital M little c big C Matt Mick. Yep, that's my YouTube page.
Okay, what number can I reach you at if you need to? Do you have a phone? Does your
I
phone
do-
work? The
I
one
do
that you
have a
YouTube
phone.
on? Okay, what's that
Yeah,
number?
honestly,